Hi everyone, it's Marie. Welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing? For those of you who have been following my Instagram, know that I have been busy traveling all around. So I was in India for about 10, 12 days for my cousin's wedding, and then I went to Thailand with a friend for a short 1 week holiday, and now I am back home in Dubai. Um, and it's been really fun, but also extremely exhausting. So I've just been prioritizing catching up on sleep because I haven't had that in over 3 weeks. But it's great to be back, to have a bit of energy to actually start watching animes again. And I've been trying my best to avoid any Demon Slayer spoilers, which is why I also haven't read any comments on my video and I haven't responded to anyone. But I do know that everyone's been super sweet about me taking my time to return to doing my reactions and stuff. And as you all know, I'm really grateful for that. But this is the reason I haven't looked up any comments or replied to anybody. It's just that I want to avoid spoilers. So I'm going to be doing that until I catch up on all the episodes that have been released so far. Yeah, so I don't really have much to say other than the fact that I am really excited about the season. I know things have been crazy. Of course, I haven't looked into why it's crazy and who is involved, but I know Tanjiro is going to be there front and center. So I'm just really curious about what's in store for me. That's it. And I know all of you are really excited about me catching up because you've already watched it, and now the idea that, yeah, I just have such a big, I guess, event ahead of me. I know you all are really looking forward to watching me watch it. So without further ado, let's just get to it. Alright, episode 2 of Demon Slayer season 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Of course, that's what he's worried about. They're in disguise, aren't they? They're not. Oh, what the hell? This is a really strange situation. Uh, None of your business. What is this situation that's going on? This is really strange. Hold on, I need to look something up. What is he doing here is my question. Wait, is that a dummy? Okay, okay. That's rude though. Why would you say that? You could have said all of this a lot more kindly. I totally understand what it means. It's like you could say all this, a lot more politely. Exactly. Hmm. Hey, did he just knock him out? Is that our swordsmith? uh. What was the key to? Yeah. That's what. So the reason I was really confused was ah, Yurichi Type Zero. Oh wow! So this is the demon slayer that we saw in Tanjiro's memory from when he was a baby. And this mechanical doll is built based on him, right? Yeah. Wow. The hair. Oh wow. The earring, honey, the earring. Tanjiro, are you blind? 300? Oh, that's why he didn't want to give the key. Oh, poor child. Really? Oh, he's a direct descendant. Oh, they just gave the eyelashes. to the scroll to make it. Ah, yes! But if it's 300 years ago. Yeah, exactly. All really good questions. Oh, I got goosebumps. Oh, oh. I mean, honestly, that makes a lot more sense than anything else I can think of. It's Yurichi? Also, if anyone's wondering if I've actually forgotten names of characters or if it's just, I don't know, me pretending or something, trust me, I would not want to pretend to be this stupid, so. Oh, cute. Oh. Ow! Swear to God if Tanjiro dies. We'll be there to support you all the way, Tanjiro. Oh, you destroyed it? What is this? He's just that oblivious? What happened to the mechanical doll? Get out of the way. Oh, that's the legacy the kid wants to leave behind of having taken part in making Tanjiro stronger. They wrapped a bandage around it? That's hilarious. I swear to God, kids. Did he just say commit? Oh my God. Kids. Tokito. He's younger even? Well, why are you all doing this to my baby? Food? No food? You were starving him? This kid is 10 years old. That's why. Okay, okay. Okay, so they're saying it's because he's a child. He doesn't understand it. No, my poor baby. No freaking way. No, even in his afterlife, he was hungry. Oh, my poor baby. The torture. What just happened? He's able to tell where it's headed? Thank goodness. My poor baby was dying of hunger, starving to death. Will they ever explain what that was? Probably because it's scent related. Honey, but me too. There's a sword inside? Yo, dumb kids, what do you think? Is it the Demon Slayer? Oh, okay. Oh, this is such a cute ending. Oh. So I just wanted to mention the reason I was so confused about that starting scene with Tokito. Was his name Tokito? Oh my god, I'm so terrible with names. And the mechanical doll was that in the ending of the previous episode, because you only saw the back of the doll's head, you know, with the hair that looks like the old Demon Slayer. I thought it was the demon that we saw. So I thought the demon slayer we saw and the mechanical doll were actually demons who had changed their appearance and just, you know, come to this village looking like them. So that's why I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Is it already starting? But good to know that that wasn't the case. But hold on, I'm just gonna look up all the character names because I really need to remember. Tokito. Okay, so there's Moichiro Tokito, there's Yorichi, that's yeah, okay. And oh, Mitsuri Kanroji, okay. Mitsuri Moichiro Yorichi. Okay. Ah, cute. I saw these masks at the local Japanese restaurant I love to go to in Amsterdam. Really? Exciting. Time to practice. So basically, basically we owe to this kid when Tanjiro wins a fight in the future, right? Alrighty. On to the next episode. Alrighty, episode 3 of season 3 of Demon Slayer. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, I properly saw the actual strike right now. The poor mechanical doll, though. Tanjiro is so sweet. Like, Tanjiro really wants to. Yeah. Maybe. Oh. I just realized something. Tanjiro and I have similar hair color now. There's a bodybuilder swordsmith. A sword from 300 years ago. What? Just explain to them exactly. Yeah. This is not Haganezuka. Is it? Is he really built like that? Oh, it is Haganezuka. Okay. He looked like that under his clothes? What? Oh. So the muscles are new? Kotetsu. Oh. Oh. Really? I wonder why. Did this man always sound so hot? Exactly. That's a child. They're all so silly. He'll probably be done earlier. What? I was also wondering who he's talking to. Oh. Oh. Love my baby. I swear to God, Bakugo. Why? I cannot with that, he's the sweetest. My baby Nezuko, look at her. Oh. Oh, my baby. Sweetie, you can't just force people into being friends with you. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's what you were trying to do. Adorable! Ah. I wish I had thick enough hair for that kind of a hairstyle. Oh shoot, is it the vase from which the demon can come out? How did he find out? Ah. My poor children cannot catch a break. There's always something or the other happening to them. Like, can you please let them live in peace? Stupid demons. What is this dude up to? Nezuko. Are we leaving Nezuko behind? Aww. He's so good. She's so distracting. Ah! He's shook by Tanjiro's kindness? She's not odd, she's cute. The way they're all sitting. Damn. Yeah, my baby's ready for a fight too. Is he a distraction? What's going on? Hmm. Oh! 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 Oh no, there's two of them. The other grew a body. No! Are they twins too? Mm. Now that explains why they're upper four. What is that? They got electrocuted? Not now, not now, not now. He has a gun? I hadn't thought of that, but that makes sense. Shoot, there's four of them now. Fuck, it can fly? How many of them are there? No freaking way. Ooh! Joy, pleasure, joy. Ooh! Ooh! I hope that goddamn leg also doesn't, or the claw doesn't regrow as well. Ah! A carp demon? But remember what... Oh. Is he gonna remember what Tanjiro said? I knew it. Nigero. Child, no time to waste. Run. Go, Tokita. I guess he just needed someone to teach him empathy, I guess. Interesting. I'm very curious to find out what his backstory is. But this is episode 3. Why are we already fighting in episode 3? My babies don't have a break. I was like, obviously he loves it. Why else would he have it? What do you mean, Tokun arigato? Like, Tokito's gonna be there the rest of the season, right? Don't. Alright. That's it for today, guys. It was. Yeah, well, I knew the fighting would start immediately, but this is immediately. I wasn't expecting it to be as soon as it was. I mean, it's just a third episode, and I thought we're still gonna see more of like what's going on with the Swordsmith village and things like that. So it's yeah, it's crazy that the demons are already here, and the power of the upper four, when they first showed the upper four, it was of course like, okay, what is this demon doing here? How is he an upper four? But obviously there had to be a good enough reason. Even so, it's just, yeah. It also is really scary to think that this dude is multiplying, so you have those many demons to fight, but I'm hoping as he multiplies, his strength decreases or something. Anyway, we also have the other upper rank demon there. So at the end, I'm assuming in this season you'd have to fight two upper rank demons, and yeah, I don't even know how they're gonna get through one, let alone two. So that's a bit scary. Yeah. And yeah, Genya, is he dead? Because he got stabbed, right? Yeah, I don't know. And Tokito, a very interesting character. Really curious to know more about his background, but it seems like, I mean, you could really tell, like Tanjiro said, that it wasn't out of malice, but the kind of arrogance that comes with just being good. And most of the time, if I meet people like that in real life, in my head, I'm always like, okay, I understand why you are the way you are, but it does really annoy me. Because to me, I don't know, providing grace to others, especially those who are not at the same level as you, that's something that really stands out. And yeah, you guys know, those of you who watch me know, the reason I love Tanjiro so much is because the kindness that he's filled with, it's very true to himself. He doesn't show kindness just to receive something from others, or he doesn't show kindness to people who he thinks does not deserve it. He is kind, but he also knows his limits. And yeah, you guys know how much I love Tanjiro's character because of that. So characters like Tokito, who they have a reason to be the way they are, but it still gets on my nerves, just like it got on Tanjiro's nerves. But that glimpse of who the Hashira is as a person inside, and maybe he's just been waiting for a person like Tanjiro to just come and tell him these things, to teach him empathy. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that, to understanding why he is the way he is. So, and of course, always happy to see my baby Nezuko. She's already in her demon fighting mode as well, and yeah, exciting. Okay, so I will see you guys with more reactions to Demon Slayer soon. Until then, bye.